So this time, let's breeze through Superstars and breeze through SmackDown. That way we can get to our last segment, and that is to get the winner of the co-host of our show. Let's do that now. Let's just breeze through this real quick because I can't wait to see what he has to say.
Yeah.
The Superstars. And I'm just going to breeze. And
wait a minute, Mike.
What?
After we do our thing with our winner here from YouTube, are we going to have another contest? We're going to do another one?
I think well, depending on how this goes, I think so.
I think so.
So, with that being said, Superstars. Jim Ross, this is the part where I said that there is a huge chant of "You screw Brett."
Right.
So, let's see. Superstars. Jim Ross had a great ovation. He had a great pop. Tom Grisham did not. And Lillian Garcia comes out, and she got a good reaction. John Morrison versus D.H. Smith. They're giving D.H. Smith a lot of opportunities here. They really...
He's messing him up, man.
They really want to... they really want to push him to make him become single. And, it's just...
Because there's a lot of possibility in that guy. He comes from a very legendary wrestler. And he's got a look. He's got a build. I mean, it's just his... wrestling ability just sucks, and his timing is so off.
Now, let me tell you this. They both got great pops coming out, but there was a round of chants. Now, I mentioned, they says, you screwed Brett. But this is from what I understand, and this, Superstars is tomorrow, so we can't watch it until tomorrow, but according to this, the chant ended up, instead of saying you screwed Brett, the chants were Brett screwed Brett. Brett screwed Brett. That was the chant. Now, I'm dying to see this tomorrow. I want to know what really is being said. I really can't buy this Brett screwed Brett since they're in Canada now.
Right.
There was a mixed tag team match. Mickie James and Kofi Kingston versus Carlito and Rosa Mendez. I said Rosa Mendez.
Chunty.
That's what I was waiting for. Kofi and Mickie got some great crowd reaction. The match was all right, with most of the cheers going to Kofi and Mickie. Carlito and Rosa won, but it was mostly a one-sided match. And that's all I have. That's all I got here. Those two matches. I'm sure there's a third somewhere, but I simply don't have that on me. So let's go to SmackDown. And let me find that. And I got the Reader's Digest here. Let's see. SmackDown opens up with pyros going off. Big Show versus JTG. And they showed a recap of Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk last week.
Mm-hmm.
Punk comes out for a promo. He shoots on Jeff Hardy before Theodore Long is able to come out and interrupt. CM Punk versus John Morrison is announced. Now, again, this is SmackDown that's going to be airing on Friday.
Right.
Jeff Hardy's music hits, and he comes out to the ring. Hardy sells the entire time at ringside and can barely lift the title before leaving. So he's pretty much banged up. Dolph Ziggler defeats Finlay. Mike Knox comes out and interferes and hits Finlay with his own shillelagh. After the match, Knox beats Finlay up. So it looks like you're going to have a Mike Knox Finlay feud.
That'd be good, man.
Kane has Rajan Singh, the interpreter for Khali, captive. He's being held captive backstage, and he does a 24 style hostage video. They do a Maria Molina promo, and it's announced Michelle McCool will return to SmackDown next week.
Nice.
CM Punk defeats John Morrison via pinfall. Which, I'm pretty excited to see that match because CM Punk with John Morrison, and John Morrison, as of lately is so impressive.
Damn right, man.
And he's going to be champion no time soon. Maybe, I could see Dolph Ziggler as champion before Morrison. I don't know. I like to see that at a WrestleMania, though. Dolph Ziggler and John Morrison. I know we've been saying it.
It's got to happen. It's got to happen, man.
John Morrison versus Dolph Ziggler for the Heavyweight Championship belt. Or the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Whatever they call it on SmackDown. Melina defeats Layla. And let me tell you, Melina is looking hot these days.
Not more than Layla.
No, wait a minute now. I went back and I was watching some of the old clips of SmackDown. Was it SmackDown? No, it was Raw. When Melina came out with Eminem. Now, Melina had the blonde streaks in her hair. She had the mini skirt on, and she had the G-string on, which I just miss. I really do. Melina's really hot. I think she's my favorite diva in a WWE.
No, Maurice.
No, Melina.
Layla, I'm so torn.
No, Melina, hands down. Crime Time comes out with a in-ring promo. Huge chance for Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
So, Big Show with Chris Jericho defeats JTG with Shad. I don't know why this feud is done and over with. I don't know why they're continuing to have this feud with them. But it's only a matter of time that Big Show and Chris Jericho is going to be going against DX, like you said. The Great Khali is shown saving the interpreter, Rajan, whatever his name is, from Kane. Kane attacks him with a lead pipe. Jeff Hardy versus D.H. Smith and Tyson Kidd with Natalya. The Hart Dynasty gets the biggest pop of the night, of course, because they're in Calvary.
Yep.
Let's see. Tyson Kidd and D.H. Smith with Natalya defeats Jeff Hardy when Tyson Kidd pins Hardy after a springboard clothesline. I'm going to read these notes here. It says, again, a massive pop for Hart Dynasty. CM Punk comes out, as does John Morrison. Morrison cleans house as Matt Hardy comes out and takes out CM Punk. Matt picks up Jeff, and the Hardy celebrates with John Morrison at the end of the show.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that. You have Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, with John Morrison, and CM Punk.
Pretty good team.
CM Punk with the Hart Dynasty. So, it sounds like maybe that's a good 6-man tag for next week.
Yeah. But now, is that the thing, though? Is that going to be Matt Hardy being face?
Well, yeah, because he makes a save for Jeff along with John Morrison.
He wasn't really giving him any attention and all that.
Well, I think because
is it possible that he's going to be the new Hardy back and Jeff is gone?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. See, Jeff Hardy is still uncertain. It's still uncertain when Jeff is going to leave. We do know that Jeff is expected to drop the title back to CM Punk because Jeff is going to be leaving.
Right.
And why I really don't understand Jeff's logic of leaving right now. I mean, I know you're burnt out and maybe you need a vacation. But, I mean, is the WWE that strict where, hey, look, we know you're burnt out, but tough. You're the champion. We made you the champion. And now you got to stick with it.
Yeah, man.
No vacation time. I think that's kind of sucks on both parts. Because now Jeff Hardy, he wants to leave, but the WWE has all these people that are hurt, like Edge. They're losing talent left and right. I mean, who knows when Undertaker's supposed to... Well, I do know when Undertaker's supposed to be coming back. Matt Hardy will be next in line for CM Punk, and quite possibly for the title. I don't think John Morrison and Dolph Ziggler are going to be moved up that fast.
No.
So they got to have somebody else. Everybody's all tied up. I mean, Chris Jericho's tied up with the Big Show. I mean, there's really nobody left for CM Punk but to bring back Matt Hardy.
Right. Which would be a good feud.
It will be a good feud. I think, it's probably going to be a little bit slower pace because Matt Hardy has picked up quite a few pounds.
Yeah, he's way out of shape.
And he's out of shape.
I thought with his time gone, he would come back a little slimmer, but he didn't.
Well, you would think with his MMA training that he's going to be losing all kinds of weight, but for some reason he wants to bulk up. I don't know. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
But anyway, that's your SmackDown review.
Well, I can't wait to watch SmackDown. We need to start reviewing SmackDowns like we do for Raw and ECW because that's just a show, man, right now.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I think we
SmackDown right now is just on fire, man. I can't say it enough, man. Every time I'm watching, I'm always texting you like, whoa, 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 did you see it? Did you see it? I mean, they're not doing anything wrong over there.